Hi, I'm Heba, and today I'm going to take you through an advanced level 3 fitness ballet workout. So let's go ahead and start standing tall, feet about hip distance apart, nice and relaxed in the upper body. You're going to lift your heel to start with, roll over your toes to point your toes, come back to the toes again, and then lower the heel. So you're just going to warm up the feet. You lift, point your toe, back to the ball of the foot, and then the heel. Make sure that you have a soft surface. All you need for this workout is maybe a mat or a towel. You could do it on the carpeted floor, is fine. Most of it is standing up, and then towards the end we're going to do a little bit on the mats itself. So we go lift, point, ball of foot, heel. Lift, toes point, ball of foot, heel. This shouldn't be painful, it's just a gentle stretch on your toes. Lift, point, ball of foot, heel. Let's do 2 more. And relax. Then, while your toes are pointing forward, go ahead and Relevé up, and then back down again. Up and back down. Most of us, when we do Relevé, or when we come up onto our toes, we like to roll our heels to the outside. So think of most of the weight on the big toe side of your foot. And then we're going to add some arm circles. So inhale, lift, circle, round. Lift, round. Lift, round. And change direction. Rolling up and down. Up, down. Okay, this time we're going to go back in the first direction. We go up to Relevé, and then as you come down, go into your squat position. So we go up and round, up, round, up and stick. See if you can balance at the top without your ankles rolling to the outside. Lift, lower. Find your core, find your rib cage, connect it to your core. 2 more, 2, and last time 1. Now reverse the direction, up and stick and down. Up, down, lift, lift, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Okay, side bend now with your spine. Drop your head and shoulders forward for half a circle. Go all the way to the opposite side and back up again. Side bend, drop forward. Not too low, just low enough to open up the lower spine and back up again. Side bend, drop forward, back to the side and lift, and then again side, drop the head and shoulders forward, back to the side and lift. Okay, let's warm up with our plies. Roll your legs out and plie 1, open, down, and the arms are optional. You don't have to add them, but it's kind of classical ballet and just feels free. Down, open, 5, 6, 7. Warm up second position and inhale down and exhale open. Think of a tailbone, a heavy tailbone. We go open, open, open. Most of us, we like to stick our bottom out. So drop the tailbone heavy, like you've got a dinosaur tail or something pulling you down as you're staying nice and tall. And then we hold. So we're going to take this stretch from here now. Take your arm across the leg, reach over, and take a few breaths. Breathing into the sides of your rib cage. And go ahead, change sides, take your arm across, reach over, stretch. And relax. Bring your feet a little bit closer and roll down to a forward bend. From here, you're going to bend the knees into a deep squat, and then exhale, stretch the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, stretch. If this is uncomfortable for your knees for whatever reason, don't go too low at the bottom. We're going to do 5 more of these stretches. 5, 4, 3, 2, reaching your sitting bones up to the sky, and last time, 1, and roll back up again. Okay, I'm going to travel across the mat now. So from your first position, we're going to do 2 steps out, second, and second again, and then the other way. 1 and 2, and again. Step 1, 2, and the other way. Step, step, and change. 1, 2, change. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, last time. Step, step. Now we go. Second, relevé in the middle. Second, point. Second, relevé in the middle. Second, point. Second position, up, point, bend, lift, and point. Add the arms now. So you're going to swing over to the side and reach. Round. And it's optional. You could just do a little hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to, just keep your arms by your sides. 6, 7, 8, and relax. Okay, next we're still going to carry on with the walking, but this time we're going to do 2 steps of a lunge. So we're going to go lunge, lunge, reverse lunge, lunge, backward lunge. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Forward, reverse, 1, 2, and forward. 1, 2, and backwards. 1, 2, and forward. 1, 2, backward. 1, 2. Start with the other leg now. So you're going to step with the left leg first. Left leg forward. 1, 2. The right leg moves back this time. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, backward. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, backward. 1, 2, last time. Forward, 2, backward. 1, 2. Okay, let's warm up the hips. We're going to do a reverse lunge into a ground battement kick. So, you can have your arms out to the side for balance. I'm going to start with my left leg. I'm going to reverse lunge, kick high. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 2 8s. 5, 6. When you're doing the reverse lunge, put your weight in the back leg. 8. Another 8. 1, 2. Keep your spine upright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change legs. Right leg goes back now. And remember, when you go back, try not to lean forward. Put your weight on the back leg. Ready? And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Okay. Next, we're going to turn the legs out. Back to our second position. We're going to do some pulses. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Bend and hold. When you're in this position, make sure your knees are tracking your toes. Keep your spine nice and upright. Feel the position, feel the hold. And ready to start pulses. The knees are going to open outward to the back of the room. Avoid sticking your bottom out. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're here for a while. 4, 8, 7, 8. Second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, third 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fourth 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretch. Okay, so from here, we're going to do rotational lunges. So these are a little bit more complex, but I want you to pay attention to what's going on with my heels especially. So I'm going to turn around and lunge to one direction, but not a traditional lunge where you're pivoting your foot back. You're going to make this heel feel heavy, and you're going to roll on the inside of the heel and just diagonally turn your body a little bit. Come back to center, roll on the inside of the opposite heel so your leg itself is rolled in, and then come back to center. Rotate and center and stretch. Rotate and stretch. You shouldn't feel any discomfort in the knee whatsoever, especially if you've got the medial ankle tilt going. If you're trying to turn your foot and stop the knee from going in, you will feel a bit of discomfort. So it should feel very natural. Remember, the foot just rolls in. You're not leaning forward, you're just spiraling straight down. Straight down. This is a wonderful mobilization for your hip joints. And now we're just going to stay down. So we go from one side directly to the other. 1. This is where you start to really feel your inner thighs. 3, 4, 5, turn. 6, you definitely need a soft surface for this. Another 8, 2, hang in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a great one to do in the middle because so much of ballet is in turnout, right? So we're mobilizing the hips inward. We're going to add a little bit to this now. And this is a full body workout now. So let's go to one side. Stop. If I'm mirroring you, you're twisting to the left. You're going to take your left arm back, reach the arm back, lift your hips, switch arms, just the left arm back, come around to the other side, and return over. You got it? So if you're facing the screen, I'm mirroring you. We go lunge, left arm back, right arm overhead into this position. Place the arm down to shift your weight to the opposite side. Lift your other arm, bring your weight forward, and switch. Let's do 3 more in this direction. Go down, lift, change, over, and switch. Switch. Last one. And relax. We go the other way now. So this time we're going to go right side. Right arm goes down. Lift your hips. Take the arm down. Right arm comes over. Shift your weight back to the lunge position. Go to the other side. Three more. You'll feel your back extensors working. Inner thighs definitely. Glutes. And relax. Now, we're going to do that movement separately. So if you go ahead and sit on your mat, and we're going to reach up with the hips and back down again. That movement where we went back, if you want to break it down separately, is a good workout on its own. So you're going to reach up and over, look towards your hand, and then come back down to sitting. Reach up and over, and then come back down to sit. Lift, Really lifting your bottom. Up and down. Opening up the front of the body. Rotating to look at the hand. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, swing round. 2, and 1. Take a stretch your legs, and roll forward. Breathe into the back and sides of your rib cage. Okay, we're going to break it up and work the arms a little bit. So, you're going to bend your knees again. If you have any trouble with your wrist, you're going to do this on a chair, on the edge of a chair. Lift your bottom just to hover above the mat. And you're going to bend and stretch. So we go little bend, stretch, 5, 6, 7, 8. As we talked about in the beginner videos, just watch that you don't roll your shoulders in. Keep your sternum lifted. And the movement is very small, but you'll feel it. It's intense. If you lift your bottom a little bit more, you'll feel the dip a little bit stronger. So it's up to you how high you lift your bottom. But keep the weight going straight down as opposed to forward. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So next we're going to add the leg up. We're going to do 8, just with the leg lifted, and then 8, crossing the body and center. Cross and center. Okay? 2 8s all together on the right leg, 2 8s all together on the left. Ready? Hips high. Press down into your left foot. Spring your right leg up. Bend and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it goes across. It goes in and center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Shake your arms off. And we're going to do the other side. Take your arms back. Lift your hips. Press down into your right foot. Spring your left leg up. And bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And crossing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Well done. Go ahead and lie down on your back. Stretch your arms overhead. And take a few breaths. Into the belly. Allow the belly to rise as you breathe in. Breathe out, relax. Okay, so we're going to carry on with the legs a little bit, and then we're going to finish with core. So, what I'd like you to do is just bridge your hips up, and then come back down again. Bridge, and lower. Squeeze your bottom, lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. And we're not doing any waving with the spine. It's just in one block going up, and in one block going down. And I want you to carry on this feeling as we make this more advanced. So, stretch your right leg along the floor. Again, everything in one block is going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. The one that you should be feeling is the supporting leg on the floor, the back of it, the hamstring, and the glute, your bottom. 7. What people tend to do with this one is drop the hip on one side. Make sure both hip bones are lifting at the same time, as if there's helium balloons lifting them evenly together. Hold it at the top. Try and circle your leg for 5. 1, 2, ultimate stability. 3, 4, 5. Change direction. 1, 2. It's not easy if you're doing this right. 4, 5, and relax. Switch legs. in one block. You're going to want to cheat by lifting your foot up first and then doing this. It all comes up as one block. Lift. 1. 2 eights here. 2. 3. Push the floor down. 4. Notice if you're sliding backwards. You shouldn't be. You should be staying in the spot. If your foot is pushing down, your knee is going forward. 1 more 8. And 1, 2, press the floor down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Circle for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Hug your knees into your chest. Little breather. Roll back up. We're going to carry on with this side sort of glute area, but turn to face the side now so you're facing the screen. Bend your bottom leg and lift from your rib cage so you're not sinking into this arm. So lift and create a little bit of space here. And what we're going to do is just do little lifts up and down with the gesture leg. It's not high. You don't want to turn your leg out. Lift, lift. 5, 6, 4 eighths of this. Should be a very direct contraction here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fourth 8. Don't sink as you get tired. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Take it forward. Forward, middle, up, down. Forward, middle, up, down. Forward, middle, up, down. Forward, middle, up. 4 more. And forward. Make it accurate and define. Don't melt the movements together. Sharp and define. New energy. Rest if you need to. Press pause, then bring it back in again. Up, down. 2 more. Up, down. Last one. Okay, hold. Now we go up and back. 1, 2. This is so direct now on the glute. 4, 5. It's not directly backward. It's back and up diagonal. 8. 1 more 8. 1, 2, 3. The leg should feel like it's about to fall off. 5. But you're nice and relaxed here. 7, 8. Relax. Fantastic. Lie down fully now on the mat. Stretch your legs. With the same leg, we're going to open up the hips a little bit and still work the glute and this area. So, take the leg forward into a big rond de jambe. Take it all the way down again to the straight line of the body and then bring it forward again. Spiral the leg up as high as you can without rocking this hip bone back. So as much as you can, keep your hip bone steady. Take it back and round. Lift up to the ceiling or sky, down, forward, and up. Now we change direction. We go forward and back and lift and forward. We go back, lift, forward, back. Everything should try and be as stable as possible. But this part is what's really working, especially if you keep spiraling your leg outward. Lift, lower, and relax. Hug your knees. Coming up now, last one on this side is our side plank bends. Stretch your legs. It's going to work your waist as well as your upper body. If you have any trouble with your wrists, you're going to do this on your elbows. So, stretch your legs. The back leg is forward and you've got some weight on that foot. You're going to lift your arm out to a side plank, not a mermaid, just a side plank. Inhale, come down as if you're going to touch the floor. You change your mind, you come back up again. Let's try do 10, 2. Again, spiral this arm bone out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Take yourself to a child's pose. Take a few breaths. Rest. And then we're going to roll up and do the other side. So go ahead and lie down on your other side now. Up on the elbow first. Lift, create space in the shoulder, and make sure your arm is vertical after you've lifted. Stretch your leg out to the long line. Pulsing. 4, 8, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the second 8. Third 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The fourth 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Take it forward, middle, up, down. Keep the lift here. Forward, middle, up, down. Forward, middle, up, down. Forward, middle, up, down. 3 more. Center, up, down. Forward, center, up, down. Last one. Forward, middle, up, hold. Now we go up and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and back. 7, 8. 3. Third 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really lift from here. 7. Fourth 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Okay, go ahead and lie down on your side now. Stretch both legs slightly forward towards the front corner of your mat, and we're going to do those rond de jambe circles. So take it forward and up and back. Round, up, back. So the circle doesn't have to be huge. It's only as far as your hip bones are still stacked on top of each other. So it could be a baby circle, could be a bigger one, depends on your flexibility as well. Go ahead and change direction now. Should really start to be feeling the glute on fire. 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and ready for our side planks. Okay, back leg forward. Take a long line, lift the arm. Inhale to come down. We're only doing 10, so go deep. And lift. Inhale, exhale up 2. Avoid the shoulder sitting forward. Roll it back. 3. And exhale. 4. And lift 5. Are these bones stacked? You want them to be. 6. 7. Don't turn your head. Keep looking forward. 8. As soon as I turned my head, I started to feel off balance. 9. 10. Child's pose. Rest. And roll up. Okay, we're going to do one set of dynamic push-ups, and then we're going to finish with core. So coming up to a kneeling position. These are quite advanced, so feel free to stay just doing regular push-ups without the jump. So for the dynamic push-up though, you're going to come down, push yourself up without folding too much. Probably will fold a little bit, but you don't want to fold too much at the hips. 2, the stronger you push with your arms, the more you can come up in one block. 3, 4, 5. The hands are going to go to the edges of the mat, maybe slightly rolled in. 5, 6, just 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these are not pleasant if you don't have a soft mat under your knees or a carpet. Take a child's pose, rest. reaching to the mat as far as you can forward and breathing into the back and sides of your rib cage. So we're going to do one more set. Remember, these are not for you. Stick to regular push-ups. If you want to make them more advanced, I'm going to add a little crossing of the arm in the air if you want to have a go at that. So you need to really push with not just your hand, but with your fingers as well. Ready? And we go down, up, cross, and then down and switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, really push with the arms. 8, 9, 10. Relax. Lie down on your back, ready for the core section. Okay. Lying down with your legs bent, hands behind the head, and as you exhale, curl up and then back down again. Curl up and back down. And remember all your techniques from level 1 and 2, intermediate, beginner. Avoid jamming your chin to the chest. Try and get your shoulder blades off the floor, and you're leading with your rib cage rather than your neck on the curl up. Let's do another 5. These are just a warm up for your core. 4. Mobilize your upper spine. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to straighten the right leg, and you're going to roll up and reach up towards it and roll back down again. Roll up. 2. We're doing 5 of these. Keep the leg quite still. 3, 4, 5. Change legs. Left leg reaches. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Feel free to use a towel around the foot. 4, or hold the backs of your thighs. 5. 2 legs together. Stretch them, or if they're feeling a bit heavy because of tightness here in the hamstrings, just going to bend your knees. So reach up. 1, and then roll back down again. Reach up. 2, and roll back down. And when you come up, you're sitting back off your sit bones, and you're lifting your breastbone. 3, 2 more, 4, and last time, 5. And relax. Final thing before we stretch. Teaser and bridge combo. Now bridge, because this is an advanced class, I'm putting it in, but if you haven't done bridges before as a kid or later on in life, just do a regular bridge instead. Just trying to lift the bottom a little higher than you normally do. Then, if you are used to doing bridges, you're going to bring your hands and feet quite close, push up, arc the spine, see how comfortable this is. Not down, no, roll down, come up to your teaser directly, roll back down again, straight into your bridge. We're going to try to do 10 all together and then we're done. So, 1. Try and do these somewhat fast. 2. Push. 3. Remember, this could be a regular bridge if you're not used to doing full bridges. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. And relax. Okay, roll back up again. Let's open the legs out and stretch. Reach up tall, go to the side, over one leg, in a side bend, turn towards that straight leg, lift, side bend the other side, turn, Roll up back to center. Bend your knees. Take yourself forward to a lunge stretch. Pushing your hips forward. Lifting your back if you like, if the padding is comfortable under your knee. You've worked this area a lot. And then, because this is an advanced class, you can either do a half split position or a full split if you're used to that. Or just attempt to go into your full split. Gently. And release. Switch legs. Other leg goes forward. Lunge forward. Push the hips as far as you can down. And when you're lifting, try not to just hang out here, but see if you can contract your muscles around the glutes, even your hip flexors a little bit. Try and get some contraction there. And then let go. And your body should feel safer when you do that. It should allow you to go deeper into the stretch. Come up to a half split position. Or a full one. Sure, about 5 counts. Bring your leg back in. Take yourself to a downward dog stretch, a V with your spine. And then walk your feet to your hands or your hands to your feet. Bend the knees a little. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale. Exhale, release. And well done. Thank you very much for joining me on this workout, and have a good recovery.